Today we're channeling Vex, a siren who's equal parts salt, fire, and empathy.
One of her favorite new dishes is a pan-seared mangler, a beast that is as fast and fierce as it is savory and juicy.
And yeah, we're throwing Claptrap into the pan today too, with an ego reduction that's as loud and sticky as he is. Ugh.
This is Borderlands Eats.
Now, we're headed into the Fade Fields, the very first biome in a grassland in rebellion against the Timekeeper. From the fight comes food, and from the food, a refreshing medley that echoes the same as the rolling hills. So firstly, we have some garden-grown zucchini here, and some spooky Fade Field carrots. These are purple because of the love that those rebellious farmers really put into the ground. We chopped them off camera because you don't want to watch that. And these carrots look a little weird, just like everything on Kairos, but you know what? We're gonna eat them and we're gonna like them, hopefully. Yeah, we grabbed these carrots from the Fade Field, and they're the only type of carrots that Vex will eat, because they're purple. We have 3 large carrots chopped up and 2 large zucchinis. We're gonna toss it into the bowl. Nah, I'm playing. And now, we're going in with some graza. We're gonna salt and pepper to taste here. Zucchini being very water heavy will soak up a bunch of salt and a little bit of pepper. And after all that's in there, we're gonna go ahead and give it a little tossy toss. And while I'm tossing this, it's gonna take a little bit. You can go to videogameeats.com and get out our sick merch. And if I drop anything, you gotta buy something. And once you're done playing around, you put it out in the pan. We don't want them stacking up a little bit too much, you know, they're not gonna cook all right. You wanna make sure that they're just spread out nice and thin and everything's getting touched by that hot oven. And we're gonna go ahead and put this in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 to 35 minutes or until it looks deliciousable.
And don't worry, Claptrap's crashing the party too, bringing his sticky, sweet, and slightly obnoxious ego reduction. The first step for Claptrap's ego reduction is good old graza. We're gonna add a little bit to the bottom of our pot here. Next, we're going with 2 finely chopped shallots and 2 cloves of garlic. And the goal here is just to sweat these up, cook them down a little bit. And these are gonna make a nice base for our delicious ego reduction. Next going in is our Sauvignon Blanc wine to deglaze. And then you're gonna reduce this wine until it's like down to like 2 tablespoons in there. Really want all the wine to cook off, and you just want that flavor to be left. All right, now we got our wine reduced. We're gonna go in with 1 cup of chicken stock. And we're also gonna go in with a couple sprigs of thyme, which we're gonna pull out afterwards, but we want that flavor to get in there. And then we're gonna do a couple pinches of salt as well. It's been about 3 to 4 minutes. We're gonna start dropping in our butter. We got our heat on low, and this sauce is just about ready. Slowly melt that sauce down in there, or melt that butter down in there. All right, and now we want to get all of the bigger bits out of here, so we're gonna go ahead and right in a strainer into a smaller saucepan, because we are gonna end up reheating this before we actually eat. And for the last step, we got a secret ingredient that we can't tell you. It's food coloring. Just a little bit at a time to get that nice deep purple color. Now we got our delicious white wine sauce, and we're ready for some chicken.
All right, so here's the deal. In just the next few minutes, we're gonna take some raw mangler meat and turn it into Vex's pan-seared mangler. The first step for some pan-seared mangler, you already know, baby. Graza. Now we're putting in the mangler. We're gonna get a nice, good sear. Woo. All right, so I'm just checking here to make sure that all of that one side is actually making contact with the pan, so we get that nice golden brown sear. So both sides of the mangler looking delicious golden and brown. We're gonna toss it in the oven at 350 until it reaches an internal temperature of 165.
First the mangler, seared, sliced, and ready to strike. It takes center stage just like
Then Claptrap barges in, loud as ever, with a sticky ego reduction splashed across the battlefield plate.
And finally, the Fade Fields medley. Bright zucchini and purple carrots, fresh from rebellious soil, balancing the chaos with a taste of the rolling hills.
Woo! I get to do it this time.
Yeah!
Another fantastic episode of making some delicious food. Kevin, what do we make today?
We made some Vex's pan-seared mangler and some Fade Fields veggie medley.
And I'm telling you what, we snuck some medley off screen, and the things that you can do to vegetable, the salt, oil, and just a little bit of love.
Yeah, a lot of pepper too. We went a little heavy on the pepper and it gives it a little spice kick that we needed. But I'm super excited to dive in, Jay. Should we start with the veggies first?
I'm starting with the chicken while it's nice and hot.
Okay, fair.
Let's get in there. Get some
We gotta go in with our
reduction here.
this delicious purple sauce. Juicy and delicious.
That is a flavorful piece of chicken.
All we did to it was salt.
Really though, it's the sauce, the shallots, and the garlic, the thyme. They just complement the chicken perfectly. Haven't even tried the fade field yet, but get it in.
It's so good. My God,
Wow.
this plate goes together
It's
so good.
sweet. The vegetables are so sweet.
The zucchini. Grew it myself.
Yeah, the roasted carrots just get so like just delicious and sweet, which is balanced from like the flat like fattiness of the butter in the sauce. I'm with it.
Dude, the just the way the carrots and the zucchini's flavors come together, and like I don't know, is there a difference in purple and orange carrots, or is it just
I don't
they
think
just
so.
look cool?
Just
But I
color.
mean, tastes great either way. Makes you feel good. Vex would love it.
If you had a great time, as much as a good time as I had, give us a subscribe. We make this content all the time. We hope you love it. If not, peace out, y'all.